Right, so we have our party, we have our men, we have our maximum sword, and what we're going to do now is head towards the Vlandian Empire, and we're going to find a lord on the border, and we're just going to have a big fight with him.
Great, sounds good.
Of course it does. This is like a staple of the game, right? Yeah. It's the huge battles. Before we do that, we're going to speak to an allied lord though first. And what we're going to do is get him to follow us, because we're still a sort of reasonably small party. We have like 60 odd people, so we have the appropriate name Gowig there. He's a real veteran of the faction, you can tell.
He looks really happy.
Yeah. He's perfectly showing off our facial asymmetry that we have in the game as well. This is the total option we have that we added into the game. Okay. Oh yeah. One thing to mention here as well. You can see on the screen right now. So this dialogue option has the 100i factor. This is like a new currency we've had in the game. It's called influence. And so what it is, it's like the power you have to request things from other lords in your faction. So by doing things and completing tasks in your faction, following armies, fighting in battles, you gain influence. And sort of by being a sort of a high-ranking lord as well, you get influence gradually, and it accumulates. And you can use this to do various things like get lords to follow you and sort of command. It's like an IOU, I suppose, right. Really. And you earn that, and then you can spend it in a sort of a direct way.
So now he's following us on the map where we go. They're happy to follow us for a couple of days at least.
But they will eventually say, like, we need you to do something before.
Yeah, of course. And if they're like busy with something else as well, they'll just outright reject it.
Right.
So we're gonna find the Lord from another faction, and he will be here in the outskirts of the other faction which we are at war at, Vlandia. And we're gonna try to defeat him in a large battle.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Just gonna wait for daylight.
Alright, so this is Ekerud, and he's a Vlandian lord. He's got a great face. And you can see, because he's an enemy lord, he's already quite hostile. But at the same time, we slightly outnumber him, so he's not actually going to try and directly engage us. We're going to have to deliver our terms to him, and we're the aggressor in this fight. So let's just provoke him. We don't care. Yield or fight, we'll force his hand and get straight into this battle. So we saw this screen before, but now it sort of comes into its full purpose a little bit more. We get information about both parties, the total number of troops. And we can see which different parties are involved in the battle as well. So when you have sort of larger battles with multiple parties involved, you want to see all the troops and all the kind of more information, so you can make a better decision and plan out your strategy beforehand. We give you that information now without you.
Okay.
All right. So into the battle.
A little bit. So
this is like. Wait, don't Chris got to see it.
Let's go.
You good? Yeah. Okay. So obviously, large battles they're a staple of Mount & Blade, right? And obviously we have more troops than we've ever had in any game, any of our games before. But in addition to that, we've really tried to make sure that they are interesting, varied and exciting every time as well. So you've got our new armor there we're wearing. What's your game plan here?
All right, let's first scout a little bit and see what the other guys are doing, our opponents. You can see them, and they're defensive player Ekerud. So he wants the high ground, and he doesn't need to come further to us because he's the defender and we're the attacker. So I'm gonna have to come to him if I want to battle.
So what we do is we've got much more advanced AI working here. They look for high ground, they hold that. They don't want to give it up easily, so it's going to be sort of on us to find a way of approaching and assaulting him, and this sort of difficult defensive position that he's set up for himself. We have much more sort of detailed command options as well. We can sort of create formations by dragging them on the world map, or the game map, sorry. And we have some pretty decent troops as well. Little battalion, so our strength is really in our longbowmen. But at the same time, we've got a good core of cavalry. You can see Gowig there, along with the horseman front. Because he's following us, that makes us the commander of the battle this time.
So in previous playthroughs in the demo, we've gone from the right. I'm going to go from the left this time. Let's try something new. I never tried another tactic. So I'm hoping we will win.
You can see Ekerud as we move around. He's sort of changing his formation. Right? He's changing to face us and make sure that he's ready for whatever we do.
The first day I died, but that actually was great because it gave us the opportunity to show off another feature which we have. The battle continues.
Let's hope we die again.
Yeah.
Okay.
The battle continues even though.
Horribly wrong.
If I would die, my troops, since there are more of them, and if I give them the like order of charging, then probably.
Dude, you're gonna get shot in the.
You are charging as well.
Okay, you want to get back. What are you doing?
I'm gonna put all my men here. See?
Well, this is still mountain blade, so we're still completely vulnerable.
That's really.
Yeah, an arrow in the head is
Yes.
an arrow in the head.
Yeah,
right?
we're not wearing a helmet right now, so this is like.
That's right.
You know, there's still no fantasy, no tricks or special options for the player. You're still very much in the fight, and it's still like every character has its own AI, their own behavior, so you can fight one of them and they'll have a meaningful fight with you because they're controlling their own blocks and attacks. Now we have much more developed sort of like grand AI as well, so they're thinking much more tactically about what to do.
You can see the AI is always responding to whatever I'm doing when I'm moving my troops, wherever I am. They will change dynamically and see what I'm doing.
So should we let's try and bait him down off the hill, I think.
This is a good bit, because if they want to run away later, then we'll have to run upward hill. So
I think we should send our archers forward.
Yeah, definitely.
And then what we can try and do is, if he spots that they're sort of too far away from the group, he'll recognise that and sort of go for a charge. That's what we want.
As a vulnerability.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we want to do. You can see now he's moved some horsemen over here. We're actually having a bit of an archer fight right now. His horsemen coming over to attack. Yeah, okay, so it looks like we provoked them into a charge now. They're starting to come down.
Coming down the hill.
Okay, pull them back. Oh my god, no! Get out!
Oh god.
Okay, so we've pretty much sacrificed our archers there. Let's get everyone else to charge in. What are we doing now?
Those guys
so-
didn't get what they signed up for.
Okay, our archers, we pretty much used them rather awfully there, but at the same time, that's going to give us the opportunity to fight Ekrund a bit off his hill.
Can we see him?
Ekrund, yeah, we can try to take him out. That'd be fun. Where is he?
There we go.
There he is. Let's try and track him down.
Maximum sword.
Maximum sword, yeah.
Maximum sword with his blood.
Even maximum pain. So we see the fight is sort of broken out into full chaos now.
Yeah, he's actually gone to road straight through it and gone through the other side.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. he's out of there. There he is.
There he is. Tactically passive, individually suicidal.
Way more.
He's really.
He's doing alright actually. He's doing okay. We're just trying to take him down.
I totally lost him by the way.
So we have like interesting other AI features here as well. So like the troops, if they are sort of they feel that they're being drawn too far away from their formation, they'll like run back into it and they'll feel like they need to self-preserve and kind of stay
So
alive.
they won't just break up the formation for no reason.
No, exactly. But obviously, if we send archers forward, they pretty much have to follow that command. And,
Even if they are all going to
they
die.
were like lambs to the slaughter, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing pretty okay. I think the slight number of advantage we had and the troops that we had.
Well, you spend your number advantage.
Yeah, we did. But I think that's just about seeing us through. We have a two-handed sword as well, so the shields are pretty much good. I think we're doing okay, are we?
That arrow looks painful, I'm not gonna lie. Where's he gone? The Lord.
Ah, here he is.
No, that's not him.
That's just a man.
Ekrund might have been taken out. Actually, we can bring up the tactical screen and see exactly how things are going.
Ekrund is he's still alive.
Ekrund is still alive.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow. Obviously, we have like a tremendous amount of improved physics as well in the game. You know, it's a brand new engine, so we can do much more interesting things. We have like horses will sort of like push you to one side, whether even if they don't go over, you'll feel like the weight of various sort of tactical approaches. So like a big heavy formation of infantry, they will be like essentially pushing the enemy forward as well. So you really feel like the weight of like using these formations and using them effectively, essentially.
This is going really well.
Yeah, it has gone really well. I think our troops have seen
That was an amazing bait and switch, literally. Like, yeah. I always thought spending your archers' lives simply to get a man off a hill wasn't worth it, but you proved me wrong. So.
We'll have to recruit some more, I think, later.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
So obviously our troops are now accelerating, and we've got an arrow to the elbow.
He really doesn't look like he might.
Yeah. And so we get some information we saw brought up a second ago about the battle and what happened. We can see how many kills all of our different kind of troops has got, so we get more like detail here about which of our troops are effective, and we get more feedback about how the fight has gone.
I think you lost Azadon.
See how I did. I killed 2 people.
Oh yeah, they got knocked out. Gowig, he took someone down. It's not bad. Good old Gowig.
We did well. Like that one trained infantry killed 17 people.
Our battalion footmen were very.
No, that's just like that's the whole troop. That's
Okay,
all
that's like that one guy. Holy hell. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So jump on, and we can of course again now we get to take them prisoner. Ekrund got away.
Yeah.
But obviously, if we take him once again, we can We can use him, ransom him, make some money, and because we have like more interesting and detailed like political mechanics in our game, so what we can do is we can take Ekerund and we can not just ransom him, we can try and ransom him to a family member or something. We can try and make more money by sort of using the politics that works within our game. We can specifically do that, and the game will respond to it and give you an interesting result as well. Okay, fantastic. Nice. Okay. Alright, this is good, I think.
Yeah.
Nice. That looks more safe.
Yes, yeah. Alright, brilliant. So Ekerund is defeated, and obviously this is going to help advance the battalion war effort, right? Because now Ekerund, he could potentially, he's feeling more pressure from his faction to do well, because he's not able to support our army anymore. So he might have to like really tax his peasants, and that's going to cause him problems later down the line, because they might revolt, and then he sort of